All right, we're doing a little night session here at the Useful Man channel. We're doing a driver's side quarter window. Rock exploded it and we got to get it out. So normally these windows will run you anywhere from $100 to used to $180 new. I just got lucky and found one at the junkyard that is going to be the replacement. But here's a quick tip, because there's not a lot of stuff online on how to fix this. So first of all, usually there's glass here. First thing you need to do to prepare it to be removed is you have to remove the hinge pin. There's a hole right there. So there's a pin in there and we need to get it out. So what I used is this. It's like another hinge pin from like a shutter, just your stock hinge. Someone throw it away anyway. Put a little WD-40, put it in this hole, and you can get the hinge pin out with a little WD-40 pretty easy. You can take this off, it doesn't matter, go right away. All right, that's part one. Part two, it's just as easy. There's 5 rivets, and they're aluminum. They're nothing. Your drill bit will take them out like butter. I did the first one. You just want to take the head off, and then you'll use a punch just to punch the rest of that through. And I'll show you what that looks like when everything's cleaned up. It should take me less than 5 minutes to do. All right, so we've drilled the heads off the rivets. Now we just need to punch that through, and just you'll see the actual hole. So we'll do that. We're going to use that. We're going to use this. We're going to just put it right here, and we're just going to tap it with a hammer. All right. So now everything should just literally pop off. I'm gonna have to drill them a little bit more. That's a little different than the donor trucks. But so I'm gonna have to drill those so I can re-rivet them. I gotta clean this stuff up, and then I'll drill those holes out, and then we'll be good to go. I'll be right back. All right, so that's what it looks like when you push the other end through. Clean everything up, and here's the new window, and it stalls the same way. So we'll go ahead and we'll place her back in. You do need to get a rivet gun, which I got from good old Harbor Freight. One of these should work. And then anything else you don't use, you just take back. But I got everything that I could possibly need. We'll go ahead and do the reinstall and the riveting next. All right, so I sat the new window in place, and I used that hinge pin once again to just make sure everything's straight and lined up. You can see everything's good to go. And then the last little piece of the puzzle is rivet 5 rivets, and it's done. All right, so these were $4.99 at Harbor Freight. And if you've never done a rivet before, you have different tips that have different diameter holes in them, and you have different rivets. Now, that's the rivet. This is the part that goes in the machine. So what you do, put it in there like so. And then once everything's installed, and you start squeezing until you hear a pop. All right, not bad for my first rivet. See if I can do the next one on camera. Takes about 3 pulls with this device. I'm ready to do it one-handed. There you go. Do that a couple more times. You know what, guys? I was gonna replace with the old hinge pin, but you know what? I kind of like this. I could still get it up and down, no problems. It's perfectly good in place. Yeah. Paint that black, never know. In any case, you could certainly hammer the old one back in if you want. But other than that, that's it. Everything's riveted back up. You can paint that black as well. Window is back. Deuce. Looking pretty good.